ballet to bouquet. You fall ballet to grind. You eat a shoulder to lean on. You eat a shoulder to cry.
What is going on, my YouTube family? This is Deep Jaw Dark Path. Shout out to the person who sent me this, y'all. I am excited to do this video. Let's get into it.
Yo, Stino, pass the light of the dog. Yo, liquid, you have to be careful, dog. Careful who you link with. They know my soul like my crystal there. What talk, shut your mouth, me no listen to them. I know your time like a miss. You're playing more than me, not take no call for me digicel. Remember, me got my Bellevue certificate. Remember, say people are pussy with the splitting it. Me not just.
He said I got my Bellevue certificate. Isn't that the crazy house? Is that not that? Is it? He said it's not your time, little miss. Like my phone, I can't take no calls right now. Leave me out of it. Leave me alone. I'm already liking this. This is my type of vibe.
Sleep couple months, me no see me bed. Me get the house with the pool and no living there. They are one dark path. No me heart and my mind. Plus my phone and a charger. Even date on my bike. So I search but me can't find. Like me lost on my mind. What me there? Where the weed, where the grabber. Get the chase out with eyes. People too envious, me mates fuck up. They in the world too much, you get corrupt. Some of them girl I woulda never.
If you're in the world too much, you get corrupt. And he made a couple of points. He said he got the house with the pool, he doesn't live in it. He feels like he lost in his mind. But the living in the world too much and getting corrupt, that's the part I wanted to touch on, because I think that's been the trend with a lot of the songs that this person in particular has been sending me. So appreciate that. But it's the truth. And my mom always said this to me when I was younger. She was like, you're not like everybody else. You're not everybody else. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. And I think when you're on the grind, I think this grinding mentality is important because you need money, you need things to live. But I also think this grind, work hard all the time, no breaks mentality kind of puts you, if you're not grounded, if you don't have faith in certain things. So you have to have faith to work hard. But you guys, I'm getting to a point. You have to have faith to work hard, but I think you get so caught up in that money stuff, and that's of the world, You, of course you want nice things. Of course you want to live somewhere nice. Oh, you want to be comfortable. But I think, people get so caught up in these things and the way people go about things, that's of the world. And you don't want that to consume you, because then it's hard to find yourself. You're looking at yourself and you literally cannot, figure out who's looking back at you because of all of the things that you've let suck into, all of the things that you've absorbed. Suck into all of the things you've absorbed and taken on over time.
Enough up until it think tough up on them see the end product. No believe in a friend think too much. Dank turn rat in a coat and phone like envelope. No tell me about tens figure pull up. Missy friend kill friend fling 3 9 to my one in a the head push up. Mad like when it push up. Trusting no work out and medieval like push up. Pillar still I try find the room when my
He said when things don't work out, I don't even like push-ups. That was a bar.
put up in a one dark zone, no see no light when me look up and me there one dark part. Puffy cush up 9 ball and me grill and me door clip me push up. No safe in a house, no safe when you do road. Me prefer stay hungry and my gun belly full up, cause me there one dark part. No me heart and my mind. Plus my phone and a charger. Even date on my bike. Fuck that. So I search but me can't find. Like me lost on my mind. But the weed, where the grabber, hey there. Get the chase every day. Yeah, bring the chase up on me, dog.
Yo, I'm going 9 out of 10 on this one. 9 out of 10, solid on this one. He said, what the part about being lost in your mind resonated with me personally, because I think with a lot of these songs lately have been resonating with me, the ones that are talking about just life in general, friends. And I think a lot of these artists, how do I put it? Because I'm trying to quickly gather a lot of the recent artists I've been listening to, kind of comparing the younger ones to the more seasoned. Not, I don't want to, because I'm gonna say more seasoned, because I don't even want to say older, because they're like probably 20, late 20, maybe early 30s around there, some of them, or probably early 20s too. So let me not be an ageist there. But the point I'm trying to make is that I think sometimes when you get to a certain point in your life, especially for these artists who have been exposed to so many things at a young age most of the time, whether it be hard life just in general, and then hard life plus industry stuff, when you're making it up the ladder, I think you get to a point where it all starts to become a blur. You're in this cycle of, okay, I'm doing what I have to do to make my money, also because you love your craft. But then I think sometimes with all of that heavy load on you, people depending on you, people coming in and out of your life trying to latch onto you because of just who you are and what you have, it gets to be exhausting. And then you look at yourself and you're wondering, well, who am I? What am I doing? I know I'm doing something right because I'm here, but it doesn't feel a certain way. And that's why I feel like people, you always have to be mindful of what you say to people, regardless of their status, what they have and who they are supposed to be, because they're still people. And no matter if you're rich or poor, you still have shit. You still got baggage. You still have things that weigh on you. So we have to be mindful of those things regardless. You look at your favorite artists and you hear them talk about these things and you're thinking, okay, these are feelings that they felt in the past. No, these can very well be feelings that they are currently feeling in their literal living situation right now. So shout out to Deep Jahi. Shout out to the person who sent me this. And I want to shout out all of you for sending me your music and cooperating with my new little prices and things like that. I'm really grateful. I really, really appreciate the fact that you guys value my opinion and I value your content and your creativity and your music. I really, really do. I know sometimes some videos might be short, some videos might be long, but I appreciate all of it, all of you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching.